Good morning, everyone. It is a brutal day today, extremely cold. I think we're below zero today. Can't complain. It's Chicago weather for you. But I want to get into it, just like the title suggests. Is this the end of Doordash and Uber? To answer the question, no. But I will say, if you've read that article, if you've seen it, you know the things that they're doing in New York. Don't just believe it's going to come to Illinois. We are basically the same kind of legislation, the same kind of democratic state as New York. You know, remember, and I know a lot of people was asking for it, but if you do the earn by hour, just ask yourself, do you make $18 an hour by doing earn per hour? And if you read in that article, I have the link in the description, it's showing you what they did. So in order to pay you the earn by hour, which they claim you get $18 an hour, and now they tacking on another customer fee while taking off the feature at the end. Would you like to tip your driver more? They tacked on another fee. You're not going to keep, and I want everyone to really think about this. How many times will someone charge you before you stop using a service? You're not going to keep paying higher and higher costs. And it makes me think of how cable got cut. People started cutting all that cable and all those bundles when streaming services came out. Well, now it's kind of like you pay the same thing because of all the streaming services that's out there. Yeah, they got the Netflix was $7 at the time. I don't know what it is now. I don't have Netflix or any of those services. I completely got rid of all once I saw the game they was trying to run. But you see, $7 here, $7 for Disney Plus, $7 for Comcast, $7 for Hulu. Oh, well, pretty much you was paying your cable bill again. Well, that's the same thing I think with this. They're basically telling you, we gonna keep charging you fees because the drivers want it more. Now, that's the funny thing. Now, if you're a driver out here like I am, you know that's a load of crap. I am not getting paid more for being out here. I'll tell you that right now. When I tried the earn per hour, it said on there, you get orders that customers typically tip less. And I did it, and I did not make no money on that, using it that way. Plain and simple. People asked for it. I believe it was foolish to ask for earn per hour. And the reason I say it was foolish, because you were basically asking, hey, I want to be treated like a job. Instead of an independent contractor, I want to be clocking in and be a job again. Why would anyone want that? Because as you see, no, it doesn't work to you getting $18 an hour. That's a lot. You go the way it works, you clock on and you get paid for every active hour. So that means it's the same thing. If customers are not ordering, you don't get paid for sitting. You get paid for, hey, if you are in the restaurant and if they say, oh, sorry, sir, it's going to take 30 minutes to prepare their meal, you get paid for that. Who would want to sit and take an order that's going to take 20 minutes to prepare? I never took orders like that. I wanted orders to be readily available on the counter, take it to the customer. So when it was popping, you was getting like 5 or 6 orders. So if you got 5 or 6 orders and they was like $5, but they was ready, you made $25 that hour. So you always made more by doing it that way. So to get paid by hour to me was always crazy. And this is the last little caveat. Always remember the big boys, and I mean by big companies, your congressmen, Your can't even say the word legislation. You know what I'm saying. You are not ever going to beat the system. This is why I try to tell you guys, if we want our financial freedom, it's not going to come from a job. It's going to come from an investment that we do, because it's got to become where you are not making money actively. It has to be money passively. Until it becomes where you're making this money passively, you in a lose-lose situation. You will always have to go out there and work for it no matter what. So you guys read that article, understand that a time is coming that, hey, you may not get as many orders, because like I said, you only gonna keep charging people so much until they say, you know what, I'll go drive and get it myself. I'll go back to the way I used to do it. Is it really worth me ordering if I gotta pay another fee on top of trying to tip my driver, and then y'all charging another fee? Because we ain't seeing that fee. I'm telling you that right now. They can lie and say, yeah, it's for your drive. You know you ain't seeing that fee. You know you ain't gonna get $2 of that fee. So you guys stay blessed. I will get at you guys later. Take care.